previously on LUCHAPRO TV. First round action of the Orange County Championship Wrestling Bushido Cup as Luis Tapia took on Helmuth in what was a brutal battle that took place both outside and inside the ring. Anything that wasn't nailed down became a weapon. These two old friends went at it back and forth, but in the end, Helmuth was your victor, advancing to the next round. In the final match of the first round, VooDoo Master took on LuchaPro representative V-Pac, Vito Fratelli. These two engaged in a hard-hitting match. Vito Fratelli used a very aggressive style to try to take down his opponent and advance into the next round. However, it would be this same aggression that would be his undoing as he earned himself a disqualification, allowing VooDoo Master to advance into the semifinal. On this edition of LuchaPro TV, we present the full semifinal round. Camacho taking on the Irish Juggernaut, Mikey O'Shea. VooDoo Master taking on Helmuth. The winners advance to the tournament final. On this edition of LuchaPro TV. VooDoo Master advancing into this semi-final match here at the Bushido Cup 2019. He took one hell of a beating at the hands of Vito Fratelli, and now from behind, Helmuth going full Helmuth on VooDoo Master. Starting this round the same way he started last round, using that damn kendo stick. Referee can't call for the disqualification. The match hasn't started yet. And, well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is Helmuth. We are here in Los Alamitos, California. And look at that going right into the side of that truck.
Hey, it's a rental. Kiss that. Do it then.
It's a rental. Get your ass back in the ring.
Match hasn't started yet.
Yeah, well, get it started. I don't got all night.
That voice you hear on the outside, that is John Dillo of Orange County Championship Wrestling trying to get control of this match. Yeah, good luck with that. I don't know if anybody can control Helmuth, including Helmuth, to be quite honest. Look at this, biting him.
He's hungry, folks.
He was asking VooDoo Master to smile for his fans. He didn't get him to smile, so he decided to take a little snack break. Now, face first right there into the apron, the hardest part of the ring. You can actually see that steel beam right there underneath that. In case you're wondering, that right there on the ring apron, that is what you're being driven into, that steel beam right there. And that bucket there on the outside has got to probably be the most popular thing out here tonight. At least for this particular group of fans here. Asking VooDoo Master to get into the ring, saying we don't have all night. He's actually right on that. However, he's also to blame for that. He's the one that decided to start this match off with that assault. I guess referee's gonna let it go. Look at this. Trying to snap that leg there right over that bottom rope. And this referee, he's got one hell of a job to do here. I mean, not only does he have to try to control Helmuth, which, yeah, like that's gonna happen. The winners of this match advance to the tournament final. Oh my goodness, hard. Reverse knife edge chop right there by Helmuth. And hitting the Azure Striker with a strike. And look look at that hard forearm shot now. And another chop. Masters taking one hell of a beating in this tournament. He took a hell of a beating from Vito Fratelli both during and after that match. But look at that coming back.
Put the master lock on him.
Drew Masters, he has much more to give, but then again, so does Helmuth. And to be fair, Helmuth himself also took a pretty vicious beating. These guys now going back and forth, trading strikes. Look at that! Drew Master suckering him in and then hitting him with that clothesline.
That's right.
Picking up on what Helmuth is trying to do here, using his own strategy against him. Nicely done. Now working some shots to the midsection and a reverse knife edge chop. The Azure Striker using strikes. Go figure. Who would have thought that hard forearm shots right there, just dribbling his head back and forth. To be fair, I mean, as I said, yeah, Drew Masters took a hell of a beating in that first match. So did Helmuth. Helmuth decided to start the thing with weapons, and Luis Tapia brought it to him. Look at that, nice stalling drop kick right there to the corner. Masters now going for the first cover of this match. We got one, we got two, no. Hook in the leg again, and I don't even know if he got a count of one on that. It's hard to tell from my vantage point. I know it was a quick kick out. Plenty of fight left in Helmuth. I mean, you don't have to like the guy. I most certainly don't, but you have to respect his ability to absorb punishment. Helmuth now charging forward, but gets backdrop over the ropes, catching himself on that top rope and able to stay on the apron. Not going out to that hard asphalt here on this outdoor portion of this venue. Trying to hang on, but Masters setting him up and striking him once again, and now, no. He doesn't go all the way down to the floor, so Drew Masters, basement dropkick, that's going to send him outside into the chairs.
Now, Helmuth, just crawl right over here. There's a bucket, dude. You gotta get the...
Well, most of the crowd that was sitting in that area got the hell up out of the way. These guys are so obsessed with the damn bucket. Drew Masters, though, wants to take that kendo stick that was used against him and, wait, no, deciding against it. Instead, throwing Helmuth back into the ring.
Oh, my God.
Thought for a second he was going to get a little bit of payback with that kendo stick, but instead hooks him up. Vertical suplex. Nicely done. Masters now trying to get over for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. No. Still, that is smart on the part of Drew Masters. Go for the cover. Try for the win. Make him expend that energy. Kicking out, especially, I mean, not that Masters is exactly in the greatest of shape, but Helmuth is not exactly in the greatest of shape either, and that's what makes this tournament so brutal. But look at this now, Helmuth firing back, has him set up, neck breaker. Both men taking so much punishment in this match. Helmuth taking a second, rolling into a cover, only a count of 2. Didn't have a very good cover on him, but he's taking so much punishment and it took him a moment to be able to capitalize on that neck breaker. Now peppering him with shots.
Helmuth didn't say it!
That's the thing with Helmuth. I mean, I'm not going to say the man's not insane, but he is intelligent as well. He knows right where that line is, and he pushes it right to that line. Gets a referee. We got him set up right now. Has him up. Brain Buster. Nicely done. Got cover. 1, 2. No. Better cover that time. Was able to hook the leg, but not able to keep Drew Masters down. As I was stating, though,
I use the bucket, I lose.
Helmuth knows right where that line is. He pushes it right to that line. Gets the referee just to the point where he's ready to throw him out. And then stops. Look, oh my goodness. I think you might have need him right there in the groin. Referee, how the hell you missed that one? That was obvious. I don't know how the referee was able to miss that, but has him set up now. Fireman's carry. Helmuth, look at this though. Masters trying to fight out. Masters successfully doing so. Now, ducking that shot, has him set up. Uranagi, nicely done. Got to cover here, and no. Look at that. He has his foot on the ropes. Little too close to that corner. Helmuth having the wherewithal to know where he's at in the ring and gets his foot on the rope, negating any pinfall.
Yeah, there's a whole bucket.
And that's what I was talking about with him being intelligent. He is an intelligent fighter. He is aware of where he is at in the ring at all times. Masters now with a running knee.
He's no CM.
Masters now in control of this contest. Snap bear takedown and Masters off the ropes. And look at that shining wizard. That could be it. If he can just make the cover. Looks like we got 1, 2. No. I think Masters might have made a mistake right there. He might have made a mistake. Helmuth was already folded over. All he had to do was use that. Go for a double leg hook. And possibly pick up the win. That moment that he took to throw Helmuth's legs out and then set up a more proper pin, that might have worked against him. Helmuth now going for it, has him set up, but look at this, fighting out of it. Helmuth fighting out of it as Masters was getting ready to set him up. Whoa, my goodness, hard forearm shot. That's a forearm shot that could drop an oak tree. But he does not let Masters fall as he hits him with a series of shots. Helmuth now, fireman's carry. Helmuth has him set up, spinning him around, and look at that. I don't think he got quite all of it, but it might be enough. We got 1, 2. No. I think that Drew Masters was able to slip out of that move just a little bit. Either that or Helmuth was not able to hold him right in position, was not able to get all of that move. Going for it once again, Masters trying to fight out. Masters, is he? No! No! Michinoku driver 2. That's going to be it. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Helmuth, your winner, advancing to the Bushido Cup 2019 tournament final. And again, these guys out here, they still want that damn bucket. Helmuth now going after the bucket. The single most popular object in this tournament, that bucket. Helmuth now delivering that bucket right to the head. Just like that, Helmuth becoming the most popular competitor here in this tournament after using that bucket. Now look at this. Going and shaking his hand and giving a weird sort of respect. I mean, hey. I guess Helmuth respects guys who deliver a good fight to him, so, okay.
I'm in the finals!
Helmuth in the finals, and well, Helmuth going to the George Carlin School of Broadcasting there. I'm sure there's still some of these 7 words you still cannot say on television, but anyway, he is headed to the finals. Drew Masters eliminated here in this semifinal, but I mean, you got to give the man some respect. He fought his heart out. More action coming up.
Much improved, man. Much improved, brother.
My name is Mark Hyacinth, and in honor and in love of my mother, a survivor since 1992, I founded Men Against Breast Cancer.
Men Against Breast Cancer is the nation's first and only nonprofit whose mission is to empower, to educate men to be effective caregivers when breast cancer strikes one that they love.
Join our team at menagainstbreastcancer.org.
Enjoyed the show and want to see even more content from Black Leather Krew Productions? Consider supporting us on Patreon or Subscribestar. Semi-final match here in the Bushido Cup tournament, and Chris Camacho having his shoulder wrapped up a little bit. Look at this, little fisticuffs. Looks like he's going to go for it. Nothing doing. Now working the midsection, and Mikey O'Shea is just like, was any of that supposed to hurt? That probably does hurt right there. Or worst case scenario, you're feeling absolutely nothing. Chris Camacho is a straight shot right there, closed fist right to the side of the face. Now off the rubs, it goes for it looked like a sidewalk slam, but Camacho now being able to come out of that. Instead gets caught with this. This could be much worse, but no. Slipping out of it, landing somewhat on his feet. Camacho now going to work. And look at that. Nice kick right there to the side of the head. Almost a single leg drop kick. Go for that splash, but that definitely did not work. And now sets him up. German suplex. Thought he was going to go for a second for a dragon suplex. Decided to switch it up and going into a straight German. Nicely done by O'Shea.
You gotta calm down. If I kill him, I can't wrestle no more. Let's go. Mikey's gonna wreck him. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Mikey's gonna wreck him. Mikey's gonna wreck him.
Oh, and hitting a hard shot that will wreck him after Mikey O'Shea explaining to the audience that he's not going to actually kill him, but he will actually attempt to wreck him, but nobody home on that shoulder block attempt. Camacho now. Camacho has him set up. Springboard and into a DDT. Nicely done. Tornado DDT right there by Chris Camacho, and Mikey O'Shea rolling all the way to the outside. That might have done a little bit more damage on that already injured shoulder of Camacho. But I guarantee you he's feeling better than Mikey O'Shea is at the moment. Look at that. leaning like a cholo, and then going and trying to dive onto Mikey. That's just not going to work. Oh my goodness! Being slammed right there onto that ring apron, the hardest part of the ring. Mikey O'Shea making you pay for it. Mikey O'Shea just, okay, I'm going to sit up here and take that count. It's a 20 count in this strong style tournament, so Mikey's going to take a second and catch his breath. Yes, Mikey, he knows how to count. Believe it or not, this referee actually knows how to count. I know they're rare. But look at this. I thought he was going to go for a DDT again, but now be it driven. Spied first into that corner by O'Shea. Wreck-It Mikey now setting him up on the top rope. Look at this. This could be absolutely disastrous, and Chris Camacho not trying to have any of that. Camacho now off that second rope, but dives and gets caught once again. And don't learn the first time. Well, no, look at this though. Into a neck breaker, nicely done. But oh my goodness, it was right on that injured shoulder. It was that injured shoulder that he did it with. Trying to flip him over and going for the cover now. Referee getting to the count of 2 before Mikey grabbing that bottom rope. It was a great move on the part of Chris Camacho. However, he came down right on that injured shoulder. Camacho now getting ready to set up. Oh my goodness! Just gets murdered. We got 1, 2. Oh, look at that. Camacho now grabbing that bottom rope. All right, got to give a little bit of credit to Camacho there for knowing where he's at in the ring. That should have been an easy 3 count, but just too close to the ropes. Mikey now taking a second to perhaps get his bearings. Could be a mistake on his part because now checking in once again with the fans. Mikey, to be fair, does not make many mistakes. He also blasts the hell out of the guy every time he hits him with anything. That he actually gives him a second. Thought he was going to go maybe for a powerbomb, but no. Camacho fighting out of it. Camacho now off the ropes. Back elbow. Not having a lot of effect on Mikey. Coming back and spinning head scissor takedown. Nicely done. Camacho now charging forward, going up and over, but landing on his feet. Took a couple shots and hitting a couple shots himself to the midsection. I think his wrist might be a bit injured as well. Camacho now diving. This has not worked yet. Look at that gunslinger by Mikey O'Shea. 1, 2, 3. Forget about it. Consider Chris Camacho wrecked. And with that, the championship finals are set. On the next edition of LuchaPro TV, Helmuth will go 1-on-1 with Irish Juggernaut Mikey O'Shea for the Bushido Cup 2019. 18 or older.
My name is Mark Hyacinth, and in honor and in love of my mother, a survivor since 1992, I founded Men Against Breast Cancer.
Men Against Breast Cancer is the nation's first and only nonprofit whose mission is to empower, to educate men to be effective caregivers when breast cancer strikes one that they love.
Join our team at menagainstbreastcancer.org.
Must be 18 or older.
My name is Mark Hyacinth, and in honor and in love of my mother, a survivor since 1992, I founded Men Against Breast Cancer.
Men Against Breast Cancer is the nation's first and only nonprofit whose mission is to empower, to educate men to be effective caregivers when breast cancer strikes one that they love.
Join our team at menagainstbreastcancer.org.